Well, the 5. It takes them all. So that's what happened. That's where we are now. Now, I want to know what's going to happen now that Jupiter is going into Pisces. How are we going to respond to that with this virus? What's going to happen? Because this is the final blow, the final hit from Jupiter and Aquarius out of balance, attacking us. Now, Jupiter and Pisces is a whole different thing, and Jupiter and Pisces has to do with the immune system. Okay, so I want to see this variant now. Show me the Omicron, this variant, or variants that are out there. But now, Jupiter, that thing that's expanded it across our population, this is it. There's a different type of expansion with our immune systems. Show me the new variant. What happens with this variant? What does it become with Jupiter and Pisces? Oh, this feels so different. This is up or down. I don't know. It feels like the variant is a little bit stunned. Where does this go? This feels confused. Okay, we're just going to get to this. The 2 of Cups. Going from Aquarius to Jupiter. I'm handing it off to you. The King of Pentacles. This variant that has evolved as far as it's going to go as a king here in Aquarius, which has been a lot of heartache. Oh, that Queen of Swords. You guys, this keeps showing up with Donald's health. I haven't totally figured... No, I have not figured this out. But this is Donald's health, you guys. Okay, we'll talk about that later. That was just horribly distracting. So here it is, the variants, the Knight of Wands. Oh, kind of at the end of the road with this Jupiter at 29 Aquarius blowing things up and looking for prisoners to give it to. This is good. This is kind of we've gone as far as we can go. The challenge is for this thing to keep going at its pace with how it's been spread. This is the challenge. Leading to, the 9 of Pentacles. Here we are again before this. Okay, this is probably when it becomes a new variant. It's growing and maturing. As it goes to Pisces, Jupiter and Pisces, this is kind of like a contraction again. I mean, that thing blew up. Now it's kind of contracting. And this, I said, remember, I couldn't tell if it goes this way or this way. But the Chariot, this to me it's slowing down. It has lost momentum. It's kind of, because Saturn is gone, Saturn gives structure. That's why this thing could evolve. It realized the structure it had. Well, Saturn is gone now because Pisces is not Saturn ruled. So here's the structure where it was coming for us. There's no structure. It's just kind of like, well, it just kind of like is jello, spreads out like, like this is very dense. Coming into Pisces, this thing was thriving in air signs. Now in Pisces, it's heavier and denser, so it's kind of sludgy. 7 of Swords. It cannot escape. It cannot jump and go and go and go. 10 of Wands, weighing down. The heat is weighing down. The 8 of Cups, well, it's in a body, but it's not as good. It's not as good of a host as it was under these conditions, because in Aquarius, all that air with fired up 2 signs away, Mars and Sagittarius. Mars and Sagittarius now isn't square. There's tension here. So this thing is going to get bogged down, you guys. God, I hope that means it's going to leave. This is good news. This is good news because we're so close to Jupiter and Aquarius. Some of you might be able to feel the shift. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. So let's get, I just want to throw some cards out. Jupiter is going to be in Pisces for a while. But see, the thing is, Venus is retrograde right now. Venus is the planet that I associate with COVID aerosols. I associate it with people getting COVID. And it's like these things have been free to just go all over the place. We are going to have a Mercury retrograde and a Venus retrograde. So it seems like this variant, things are just kind of going to slow down and just kind of come to a halt, kind of. What happens with this variant with Jupiter and Pisces? I just said, what happens to this variant with Jupiter and Pisces? I was thinking Omicron. I did not mention Delta. I think it might die, you guys. What happens to this variant with Jupiter and Pisces at the base of this? The Hermit reversed. The Hermit is a Virgo card. Health, doctors, consultation, experts. Reversed. I feel like we don't really need that much consultation about it anymore. Like it's old news. What's crowning this with Jupiter and Pisces in this variant? We don't know yet. The Page of Pentacles. We don't know if it's good news or bad news. There is uncertainty. Especially this Venus Mercury going retrograde, people are going to be like, I can't figure it out. Like, the experts won't be able to figure this out. Because in the past, what happened with this variant had strength, which is going to lead to what? Knight of Cups. That has been downgraded from a King of Cups. The Knight of Cups, it's out there, can be spread to another body, but it's not a sword. This is going to take longer to transmit. What's covering this variant? Jupiter and Pisces. Ten of Cups. It's run its course. What's the challenge for this variant? I mean, it's dead, but the challenge this variant has is the hope of going on. I think this variant is dead. These conditions just do not help. 3 more cards. For this variant, what happens for this variant? What happens? Knight of Swords. This variant is angry. It's aggressive. It's met Jupiter and Pisces. It is having some problems here. It's, wow, that is a big, this is not good for evolution. Jupiter into Pisces, the 4 of Cups, it's just kind of sitting there in water. This variant does not like water. It doesn't like water. And Jupiter's going to be there with Neptune. Oh, 3 of Swords reversed. The heartache ends. The 2 of Wands, it can't be transmitted. The Empress. Are these our immune systems full? This is Taurus. Our bodies are able to thrive and pick up where they left off because they no longer have the burden of this. That's kind of cool. I like that. I'm so glad we looked at that. How are you guys doing? Oh my goodness, thank you so much, you guys.